Let me back this up. Let's put it right there. I think that's good. Hey guys. I said, let me, I was eating a little snack, but I'm gonna put this away so I don't have to be, being a little greedy person. But I named this live Reset. Oh, I gotta fix my hair. You see, I was just about to, but anyway, I'm getting off track, right? Before I forget even what I named this video. Reset, rewind, restart. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you just got to go back to the starting board, back it up a little bit and then go back. Don't give up. Because a lot of people give up. It's like, oh my goodness. Like today, I was so close because I just went to another Oh, I got to put a hat on. I don't really like seeing this right here. But anyway, I guess I'll put it like this. Yeah, I just came back from another fashion show or whatever, right? It was super, super dope. It's what's so bad? The fashion show was amazing. It was incredible. But why did I already forget the name of it? Okay, it's going to come back to me. It's going to come back to me. But it was super, super dope. But what I was going to say is I thought I was late. I was literally going to be like, oh, forget it. They said that the boat's going to take off at 8 o'clock. I'm not even going to go anymore. But you know what I did? I still got dressed. I still got up and continued because I said, you know what? If it's meant for me to be there, that boat still will be there. You get what I'm saying? And so guess what? I got there perfect timing, perfect parking. And guess what? I didn't have to wait that long. Everybody who got there early on time was waiting outside in the cold. You hear me? It was like, oh my goodness, I was freezing outside. I was this. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, thank you, Jesus. Because I got here perfect timing. And so that's the thing. Sometimes you want to quit and give up, like, oh, I'm not even going to go anymore because it's going to be over by the time I get there. I don't want to go no more. But if it's meant for you to be there, that boat will wait. And listen, let me just tell you something too, because it's not, sometimes you don't get good news all the time because it happened today too. This is just lessons from today. Excuse me. I overslept, right? I went out, it was this lecture or whatever well, that's not important. Anyway, I left, right? Oh, hey, Lainey. Thank you so much for that. But, oh, I forgot to add this up here. Let me add this. See, I'm just talking. Let's put this. Perfect. See, I'll be forgetting. There we go. What? Okay, you donated. I didn't see your donation. Hold on, let me fix this. I'm forgetting what I was talking about, guys. Oh, yeah. So I went to this, well, I wanted to go to this event. In my heart, I really didn't want to go, but I said, listen, girl, you signed up. Just go. So I said, all right. It was a Black History event. But anyway, I get there and the guy's going to be like, oh, we are at capacity. I said, okay, well, I have a friend that's saving my seat. Oh, for security reasons, we're not letting anyone else in. So I said, you know what? In a way, I was going to keep being like, okay, does that make any sense if I have a seat waiting for me? It's an auditorium. But you know what? I didn't even feel like arguing and going back and forth. I just said, all right. But guess what? That is such a blessing that I did leave because I left my car on and my doors was unlocked because for some reason my app, I don't know, on my phone, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. But I said, you know what, God? Thank you. And guess what? You see, sometimes you're not supposed to be strong and wrong. Because I know I was late. The thing started at 11 o'clock. I didn't show up until 12. Because I'm like, okay, I got an hour left. I can still enjoy an hour of the show. But, anyway, make a long story short, my car was still running and it was still on. And guess what? I ran into a couple of dollars. So I feel like everything is perfect timing, because, if I would have said like, oh, this and that, like sometimes the redirection, the reroute, it is like, okay, rewind, go back to your car, figure this out. I looked on my phone, bam, bam. I said, oh yeah, I'm already in the city. Perfect. So I hurry up. It was like a 2-hour job, freelance, whatever. And then I went out.